Alright, well, Jurassic World Rebirth has smashed the box office. Done really well. Done really, really well. Over $300 million worldwide opening weekend. So, not bad. Not bad at all. I myself actually haven't managed to get to the cinema to watch this, unfortunately. I'm doing a master's degree, so I've just been back and forwards to London. I know it's a hellhole, but yeah, unfortunately this weekend was that. So, I haven't managed to watch this yet, but it's done great. Now, I'm not going to comment on its quality because I can't. It's mainly just how it's doing in the box office. That's the purpose of this video. We will take a look at the Rotten Tomatoes scores and we will see kind of what the audience is saying versus what the critics were. This was kind of obliterated by the critics last time I checked, so it will be interesting to see. But I didn't think that this would be a failure box office-wise, mainly because it's Jurassic World or Jurassic Park. These films always tend to do well. Even the really bad ones lately, like the last one was a terrible film, and I think even that reached $1 billion. So it really does say something that whether this is a good or bad film, people want them to be good, and so they will go out and watch them because they want them to be good. They hope they're good, you know. They give them the benefit of the doubt enough to spend their money on it, which is interesting, I think. So let's take a look. Hit subscribe if you're new here. Do turn the bell notifications on, and let's just dive right into it. So Sunday AM right through, so this was yesterday. It says, after near 1 AM update, name a franchise that has swapped out its characters and cast and yet continues to be a box office success. It's not necessarily Bond, nor is it Jason Bourne. Jurassic World Rebirth is that unicorn. Upholding, but that's because people want dinosaurs, right? That's the thing. People want dinosaurs. Upholding the meaty grosses this universal ambling dinosaur franchise has a long history with. The Gareth Edwards directed Scarlett Johansson starring movie posted its biggest day since opening Wednesday with a $36.7 million Saturday. Now that is also something to bear in mind, guys, is that it did open on a Wednesday. So, you know, take from that what you will when it comes to the quantity worldwide and when they say opening weekend, right? It opened on a Wednesday. Now, they do say that that is a massive surge of 40% over from a Friday. So I had a revised 3-day of 91.5 million and a 5-day at $147.3 million. So the latter number translates into 10 million admissions over 5 days per box office Stat Corp Intelligence. Now, that's pretty good. That's pretty crazy. That is genuinely pretty crazy. So, in regards to the top 5-day openings over July 4th, Jurassic World Rebirth is up there. Spider-Man Far From Home did, you know, obviously insane sums of money with $185 million from Wednesday through to Sunday of 145.8. With a big 39.3 Tuesday backed out of Spidey. So the dinos over the Wednesday through Sunday frame. So they've, you know, Spider-Man obviously beats it. But if you're looking at it from a perspective comparison, it's done really well. Done really well. It's up there with quite a lot of other films. Transformers, Dark of the Moon, Spider-Man 2. Obviously, adjust for inflation, they would probably beat it. But it's not bad. You know, this is a pretty major thing. And they say this, the net $180 million production, which was shot in Thailand, Malta, and at Sky Studios, United Kingdom, received $150 million in media value from promo partners. They included Jeep, Dr. Pepper, Quaker, M&M's, of all things. Cool. 7-Eleven. There's been a lot, like a hell of a lot. And they've done really well with it. You know, there's all these like promo marketing things here, but it's I mean, it really has smashed it. Like this is done crazy. I mean, opening weekend, $318.3 million opening weekend. That's the second best global debut for a Jurassic movie after the original Jurassic World's $525.5 million, which again, adjusted for inflation, it would be much higher, obviously. Right? But the offshore take's done really well. I mean, $171 million outside of the States. Pretty bloody good. Pretty bloody good. And it says this: the second weekend of Dominion launched in 57 more markets, with North America and reached a running global cume through its second Sunday of 386. So if you're looking at this, I mean, yeah, I mean, next weekend this thing's going to blow up still. It's going to just keep going, I would imagine. Now, it doesn't mean that this will be, you know, a movie that breaks $1 billion. That's not to say that at all. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So let's take a look at what the audience is saying, because the critics put it as rotten. You know, 52%, 267 reviews. But the audience was pretty good. I mean, 72%. Now, obviously, that may go down or it may go up based on what people are saying with word of mouth and things like that. But it seems like people, you know, they don't hate it. Seems like people just wanted like a fun, dumb dino flick. So let's have a look at some of these anyway. Unbelievably bad script and acting, even with a decent cast and visuals. Terrible movie, we walked out. Let me just say that if you love films like Jaws and the original 2 Jurassic Park, when they had horror elements in it, and adventure films like the first 2 Mummies, then this will be one for you. Me and the family loved every second of it. This one really felt like it, you know, when it's back to the original Jurassic Park trilogy. Go see it on the biggest screen possible. Haven't missed one yet, and of course this one was great also. Again, people just like the franchise, it seems. Way too predictable. Same story, different people. But that's a mid-review, so interesting. The most fun I've had in a Jurassic film since the original. This movie blows the Jurassic World trilogy out of the water and does it convincingly. The film was well paced with great action and dialogue and just enough nods to the original to make you feel like a kid again. Took my 7-year-old son to see it and he loved it. So target audience and adults will enjoy this. Huh. The movie's shot on film and you can tell. Overall fun Jurassic World movie. Wish there were more dinosaur battles. Best pick of the summer. Lots of edge of your seat action, good acting and plenty of visuals. I rate a 10+. 10+. Overall the movie was really good. The cast was awesome. There were parts that made me jump, as Jurassic movies do. A one-liner nod to Dr. Alan Grant was nice, but that was really the only link to the previous movies. I wasn't sure Scarlett could pull off a dinosaur movie, but she was great. I only had 3 complaints. One, this felt like just a movie about dinosaurs, not a Jurassic movie. I think that's fine. Poor picture quality in 3D. Why are you watching it in 3D, mate? That's terrible. That stuff hurts your eyes, hurts my eyes. Very weak. Too much focus on the actors and the action. Too few dinosaurs. And the last mega dinosaur looks like something from Alien. People are saying it also looks like a Rancor as well from Star Wars. Now this is true actually. So this is the most made by committee movie I've seen in a very long time. That is actually a true statement. This movie was genuinely made by the studio. So what I mean by that is they didn't have a director, but they had a script. So they got the script in by the original writer of the original movie, David Cope. And it was obviously all committee approved, right? They approved it, Universal. They went off and did it all. And then they got the director involved. So, I mean, it is literally a made-by-committee movie. Now, that's admirable in one way. Because they're like, no, this is the movie we want to make. We're just getting someone in to direct it. Because they did have someone else involved. And he backed out. Because there was no leeway on changes creatively. Now, that's admirable in some ways if it's received well. Which does seem like this one has actually been received well. So, it's a difficult one to say. But that is true, is that it is a made-by-committee movie. So, look, it's done really well. It'll be interesting to see what happens second week. But what do you guys think? Have you seen it? Let me know down below. If you're new here, like I said at the start, hit subscribe. Turn those bell notifications on. All that good stuff. Cheers, guys. Take care. Bye-bye now.